All right. Howdy. Howdy, howdy. Let's see. Get this. Go. And over here and get this. Hi, Denise. Hi, Ann. I am just popping the chat out here. Hi, Sosie. Happy Easter. Come on in if you like, or stay out. Oh, I'm a little sore, but I'll make it. I biffed it pretty good. Hey, Kevin. Happy Easter to you. Hi, Ruth. Happy Easter. Thank you for sending me the information on that bracelet. I had a gut feeling that it was worth something, and it is. Yay. Hi, Beth. Hey, Raven. Cindy, hi. You guys, the link is at the top there. Oh, we already got people coming in. Ella.
Hello.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter, Sandy. Happy Easter, Jana. Oh, Cindy, Leslie, Denise, Raven.
It's good to have you in here. And here's Sosie. Yay.
Oh,
we just got all sorts of people coming in. Yay.
Happy Easter, everyone.
Yes, happy Easter.
Hey, happy Easter.
And nobody wants to turn on the camera.
Where's Mama?
That's right. I'll just make myself big. I'll be the
you
star.
You are the
today.
star of the chat. Hi, Beth.
Kevin, did you ever Google those 3D animals and bugs and that? Vanessa, hi. Stiff, yeah. I have a sore knee and I have a boo-boo right there where I landed, and oh well. You haven't even combed your hair?
I actually like the rest of us, Cindy.
I washed the blue out of mine. I had to get that blue stuff out. It was everywhere. It just was.
Oh.
It was crazy. Every time I put my fingers through my hair, my fingernails turned blue. Oh, it was nasty. It was some really nasty stuff, but it came right out. So what did I trip over? Marty was in there cleaning the puppies, and she had left the pooper scooper, and it fell on the floor, and I went to step over it, and I guess I hit it, and the handle of it jammed into the door jamb. So it kind of stopped abruptly, and then I stopped abruptly, and then I had my hands full, and I biffed it. And, when almost 200 pounds hits the floor, it kind of, the whole house shook. Earthquake!
No, we didn't see the screen shake at all.
Yeah. And then I couldn't get up. So Marty had to run next door to get Kent's grandson to help me get up. Oh dear. But I didn't think you guys had heard it. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
You felt it in Florida? Thanks. Yepers. I feel the earth move under my feet. Oh, I just wanted to spice up my life a little bit. There wasn't enough going on. Your hair is not combed either. What is this? We all get I lost the word again. Quarantined and nobody wants to comb their hair. All right.
But that's my everyday look. I think everybody took my trend.
Oh, okay. Well, I rarely comb my hair, so.
That video was funny, Cindy. Oh my goodness.
Oh, is that the one that she comes out with a lot of hair on?
Yeah.
Oh, that was gross. That was gross, guys. I mean, I'm pretty gross, but that was gross. Oh my gosh. Don't show Keevan that. You'll get embarrassed.
Oh boy.
You lost your TV remote and haven't moved but 8 feet? Hi, Susan. Yes, I survived the fall. I'm a tough old broad. Yeah, I went down on both knees and my elbow and sort of tweaked my back and my neck and I got a boo-boo on my elbow. And there was nobody here to kiss it for me. And I had to and do that because nobody was here to kiss it. And I felt bad.
I thought you were going to sing the old Band-Aid song.
No, because I didn't have a Band-Aid big enough to put on it. And I wanted somebody to kiss my boo-boo. Nobody kissed my boo-boo but me. And I got cooties.
Oh, I bet if you let the puppies, they would have done it for you.
Darlene gave me fairy cooties.
What?
Darlene gave me fairy cooties. They
Okay,
did this to me.
I see.
And they got it all over my keyboard and then it got all over me.
Uh-oh.
They do that to me. They put fairy dust on me. And the fairy dust gets me cooties. Ugh.
See, that's
So
what
we
I
can
thought,
get in
Cindy.
trouble together, Susan. Yeah, right.
Cindy says, I think Teddy would volunteer for the kisses. That's what I was, either Teddy or
Yeah,
Miss
probably.
Chickaboo or Diva
Yeah, they probably would.
and Cinnamon.
I'm tired today. I went from the kitchen to the bedroom. Oh, way to go, Vanessa. At least you're getting your exercise.
Exactly. I did my
That's right.
longest walk from the bedroom to the living room. I mean,
Woohoo.
I had to go all the way to the family room, which is clear on the other side of the house to get this computer and my cameras. Oh my gosh, it was a 3-day trip over there and back. But I made it. I made it. I'm here. Yeah, my house is big.
I'm scared to walk up the stairs.
Oh, yeah, I would too after busting my ass. I wouldn't walk up them stairs. How is your butt doing, Gianna?
It's okay.
It's better.
Better, getting better. Pain ain't as bad.
No pooper scoopers. I know. And I'm laying there on the floor and she goes, "Oh, I guess I shouldn't have put that there."
What?
Duh.
Dur, dur, dur.
Here's your sign.
Hey, Lynn.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't have put it there. Yes, it actually was a trip. Yep. Very astute of you. Hi, Yvonne and Deb. How you guys doing? So, Ella, we haven't heard from you in months and years and days and weeks.
Centuries. Feels like centuries.
Yeah,
Centuries.
since I went over the ordinary flu, and we stepped into the shutdown here in Berlin. Then afterwards, and work was going crazy for me because we are producing medical needles and cannulas, and yeah, everyone else all around, every museum, restaurant, cinemas, everything else was closed, even the schools. So everyone was able to be at home, and all the people had to do homeschooling with their children. There was no kindergarten, no ground school, no high school, nothing. Even the universities were closed and still are closed. Thomas is out of business because every theater and all press conferences are canceled. So he has to earn his money from his old stock. Well, money is coming in, so la la la. It's not that good as it could be when he is working as it's supposed to be, because then in spring there are a lot of premieres, so he had been busy if there was no shutdown. But yeah,
Well, do we need to do an auction for you?
no, there's no need. I've put my money in aside.
So you're now
you
never the
you
breadwinner.
never know when he is getting some money. You never know, yeah, and how much. That's you only can earn money when you sell the photo,
Right.
and well, uh, I'm not that good to tell you this photo is worth to take. This photo will sell you and will give you the next year's day by day income, huh?
Well, tell you,
That's
Ella,
what.
anytime that Thomas wants to come on and show and sell his photos, he is very welcome here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sandy, he isn't allowed to sell photos on private persons. He only can sell it for commercial use. It's not allowed to sell photos on private use.
What about his landscapes?
Okay. Yeah.
And his architectures? Well,
Yeah. No. Landscapes, yes, but not architectures. It's close to publishers. To publishers only for books and actual reports.
okay.
So you're not allowed to use them just to produce your own calendar or a cup with scenery of whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the offer is
It's
there.
restricted. Yeah, for sure. I will tell him. Thank you very
If
much.
he has, anything that he would like to show, if nothing else, I think you guys would like to see Thomas's photography, wouldn't you guys?
Yeah, they're most of them for sure are portraits of people here from Germany, and even yeah, I don't think it does make any sense because as a theater photographer, he is taking the photos of the bows and of the whole opera, and he isn't allowed to sell it to private people. That's what it is. Yeah.
Ruth says Newfoundland. I think that's the way it's supposed to be pronounced because I was pronouncing it wrong. Has a total of 242 with 129 recovered. Yay. Yay.
The last things I've heard is that the virus also should cause several problems in the brain. That's really weird because a lot of people have problems to smell and to taste. And even younger people who are not in trouble with anything of the lungs have problems to breathe, and therefore they think the virus infects a part of the brain where you have the memory breathe.
Oh, okay.
And that's really weird if that's true.
Yeah. Well, then I got nothing to worry about. If that little virus comes after me, he's going to be hunting for a long time to find my brain.
I'll quit that.
He's going to go, where is it? It's supposed to be up here someplace. Two brain cells are going to be running away from him. Yep.
So
yeah, they
I
lose
hope you
taste.
Yeah.
Hi, Jackie. So, guys, it's Easter. He's
Happy
risen.
Easter!
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Day of celebration.
Party!
So I thought I'd come on and let you guys know I was still alive, that I didn't put a hole in the floor. Almost, but not quite. We're going to have to get underneath the house later on and jack that part up, but it'll be okay. It'll be all right. And so I could cut some stones, and I knew you guys wanted to see me, and I wanted to see you guys. So here I am. Lady Chickapoo is in the house. Chick, 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 chick,
Yeehaw.
Chickapoo. Hi, Michelle. I'm sure I've missed some of you guys. Yvonne, I think I said hi to you. Anyway, guys, hi, everybody. We got 23 in here. Welcome. Happy Easter. Glad you guys. Oh, yeah, I'm sore. Yes, I am. I'm not as young as I used to be, and things just don't heal up quite as fast. And you know what? I used to bounce. I don't bounce anymore. I just go. Okay, Greg, I hear you. He's going, yeah, my mom just splats. Oh dear. So we could do some flame painting. It looks like the silver is going to be here tomorrow, guys. So
Yay.
it ran around Albuquerque and then it ended up in Provo.
Oh,
So
you're kidding. Oh my
Nope.
gosh. Yay. Yay.
it went to 4 or 5 different zip codes in Albuquerque, and I thought, oh man. And then it ended up in Provo. So it's on its way. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We all tend to lose the bounce as we get older.
Hmm.
I used to get thrown off of horses, and I just get up, dust myself off, and get back on them. Oh my gosh, not anymore.
Sandy, just send out a deer from your garden to pick it up.
Oh, and I had my plants that I bought in Richfield out on the porch, and the deer got to a couple of them. Ate one of my strawberry plants.
Oh no.
But
Well,
I
you did,
still enough there to plant. So
but you
Hey,
did know
Heather.
that was going to
Delicious.
happen.
yeah, I was lazy. I just ran out of energy and I plopped them on the thing. And so I'm going to call Pearl and see if she'll come plant them for me, because
Hmm.
she didn't want to come in the house because of all of her kids and everything. She didn't want to bring anything to me. Okay, Ruth. And so I think I'll get her over here because she's a good gardener. So let me put the link in here again in case Ms. Heather would like to join us. And let me see what Ruth sent me, because it's probably going to be very good. Ruth usually sends some good stuff. Good stuff. Come on. Come on, Facebook. There we go. Okay. Finally got it to load.
Okay, today she has to powder her nose first before she comes in.
Oh, one of those kind of girls, huh?
I come in freckles and all when I do show my picture.
Okay. It says that my messenger isn't working.
Oh, no. Not cool.
And I
Yeah,
went and
trolls
paid the
in the
bill last night
computer.
too, so it should be working all right.
Someone is at the door.
Hey, Martha.
Hi, Rhodey.
Marva. Sorry about that, guys. This messenger is still loading. Maybe it's my computer. What do you think, guys?
I don't know. Close the messenger and try again.
Is there?
Convince the
I know
trolls
there's.
to leave the computer.
I know there's some way to clean it up, right? Okay, Ruth sent 3 pictures. If we can get those to load. Oh, Madison. How cute. Okay, let's see. See if I can screen share.
Oh, look what's coming, everybody.
Uh-oh, puppy time. Oh my goodness, a handful. Oh, adorable.
2 handfuls.
Oh,
Is Pam in here yet? Has
It's a
anybody-
pile.
There's Mr. Teddy.
hi, Teddy.
And then this one is Gianna's. Yeah.
She named her.
Diva.
Diva.
There they are. Oh, goodness, guys. Really?
Baby dogs. Baby
No. Wonderful.
Adorable, adorable.
All right. Let's get him. Oh, no, don't tear my oxygen off. Okay. Now,
You stay.
okay. Let's get him.
Hi, Robert.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh my goodness. They're getting quicker all the time.
Yeah, they are. Watch your paws. Okay. All right. And Heather is sitting there. We'll get her in. She put her camera on. Yay.
Yay.
Hi,
Thank
Heather.
you for having your camera on.
And are you going to come say hi, Dwayne? No. Dwayne says he's not going to come say hi.
That's fine. We can say hi to him anyway. Hi, Dwayne.
That's not even nice.
He's in the middle of something. What are you making now? Oh. Okay, I just saw that you had all those bowls lined up. He was making breakfast burritos.
Hooty tat.
This is Jem. My daughter moved out of the house and left her cat behind. And I don't think she really likes any of us, but she insists on pestering us. Because you know how cats are. They they tend to remain indifferent and just pick someone to torture. So,
Oh, how
yeah.
fun.
Oh,
Well-
Dwayne wants to know if Gianna got pictures.
I got 3 pictures. Yes.
3 pictures.
Was
Are we
that-
talking about the leather?
Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
Is that the bondage leather?
No.
Got it, lady.
Chris sent me the bondage leather. He's
Oh,
sending me
okay.
leather to work with.
Yes, I was thinking that. So Dwayne, he just said you can show what we found in the storage unit, and I had been thinking the same thought. We found a pleather and chain bikini.
Oh no.
So, yeah, and we kept it because one day we're gonna need it for a gag gift.
There you go.
Yes.
Hey, Derek, welcome. Hi, Mary. Hi, Pernini. Gillian, hi. Did I miss? Oh, Robert, hello. Did I miss anybody else? If I did, I'm sorry, guys. You can scream at me or something. Anyway, I think, Ruth, do you want me to share Madison's pictures? That's usually why she sends them. So let's see. Come on, go down.
Dwayne's wondering if you need more pictures, and he has some sinew.
Okay. Yeah, shoot me a few more. And I can tell you which ones I want, and I will gladly take the sinew. So that one there.
Okay. I will let him know.
Oh, so pretty.
Well, isn't that cute? That's absolutely adorable.
And
Aw.
Madison and Mason, I believe.
Very cute.
They're a couple of cuties, aren't they?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And this is the little one that cried last night because she thought I had hurt myself. So
What did you do?
I biffed it.
Oh no! Way to go.
Yeah.
How bruised up are you today?
I just I tripped over something in the hall and went down, and
That sounds like something I would do.
you know, it was YouTube was live. We were having the auction, and I guess people heard it, probably because I screamed like a little baby. I screamed.
I'm sure you swore. I know you swore.
So anyway, it upset Madison last night, and Ruth said that she cried herself to sleep because she thought I was hurt.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is a little girl that went over to Build-A-Bear and got a Papillon and named it Rhodey 2.
Oh, how sweet.
Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Willow.
She seems like to be a very sensitive soul.
And there's Mama. In the chat before she left for her drive. Okay.
How come we don't have Gianna on camera? Or
Well, we got to get Mama in here too. Come on.
Who? What's the? I can't even read it. That's so tiny. Who else do we have in here?
We've got Ella from Germany, Gianna, and Sosie, Nostalgia Seeker.
Okay. And yeah, I recognized. I know Nostalgia Seeker, but I recognize Gianna's name. Like I say, it's teeny tiny, and even with my readers on.
Girl.
And
Come on in here, Mama.
Mama, I know what you're talking about. The internet is really crappy here.
And that's too bad. My laptop has been having little issues. I think Dwayne needs to clean it up for me. And I freak out every time I can't get online. It's like a brush with death.
Okay. Derek, I'm sorry I haven't gotten with you yet on that, but we'll get together here. This past week has been a little crazy.
You've been busy making stuff?
Yeah, and then we're trying to get up a fence so Rhodey doesn't get out every single time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's fun when we're in the middle of a phone call. Mom figures out Rhodey's missing, and she's like, he must have gone outside. And then right in my ear, I'm hearing, Rhodey!
And what kind of a dog is Rhodey?
he's a Papillon.
Okay. And
Cindy's power is going in and out.
Oh, boy.
Ooh,
no
It's not
fun.
good.
That is
That's
one thing with
crazy.
my two dogs, that they're not roamers, and it is so nice when you have dogs that aren't. These are my first two that I've ever had that aren't. We try to keep the garage door down, but you know, you've been in my house.
Yeah.
You go, because the garage was added later, then you go from the house to the garage and then the backyard.
Yeah.
And the big door can be open, and they still won't take off. They'll just go into the backyard to do their duties and
Well,
come back.
he goes next door over to Kent's house to visit. Because
Yeah.
Kent usually has dogs out in the backyard. So
Yes, it has to be social. I had a pug. So we lived in a place that we don't much speak about. And there was the community mailboxes. And if our pug could get out, which is really easy to get out of a trailer, she would go sit by the mailboxes so that when people came to get their mail, they would say hello to her. So,
so Kathleen's going to be lurking, I guess.
lurking.
As long as you're not flashing like Raven does. So, all right, guys. So you tell me today what you guys would like to see. We can cut some stones. We can do some flame painting on copper. We can make some earrings.
Have you shown your cross that you made again since the other day?
In fact, it was sold Friday night. Yeah.
So it's all
Didn't you buy that cross? I think Sophie bought that cross.
so you have it all packaged up?
No, it's in the other room, but we can make another one.
Yeah, because Dwayne, he was like, what was it? Because I think he may have just been watching on his phone. And I'm like, it was so cool. You got to see like close up so you can see the detail.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was truly art right there. That was way.
Sophie, did you get that?
No, Kathy did.
Oh, Kathy did. That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we can put another one together, or we could try to do something else like a stick figure or something. You want to try doing something like that, guys? Or maybe 4-speed. Hi, sweetie.
Adam was asking to see how you were, Sandy. He just joined.
Oh, who?
Adam.
Oh, hi, Adam. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. Yeah, I'm a little stiff, but I'm a tough old broad, so. Oh, wow. It's blowing pretty good here too, and it's cold out today.
It is. I was hoping to go for a walk, and I don't like to go for a walk until it's over 60.
Yeah.
Preferably 65.
For you guys who don't know, Heather and Dwayne live about 2.5 hours north of me here in Utah. So we have a lot of the same weather.
And every time one of us travels, to go see each other, there's a snowstorm. It could be July, and there's going to be a snowstorm because you have to go through a canyon that's pretty scary. In fact, at one point, it was deemed as one of the scariest roads in America. And
Really?
yes. And that was, after going to see Sandy the first time, our way back took us twice as long. So, it took us 4 hours to get home. And we were just, you could only see like a foot ahead of you. And I was listening for the things on the side of the road. What is the
rumble strip?
Yes, the rumble strip on my side to tell Dwayne if we were about to fall off the cliff. And he was watching to make sure we didn't run into any headlights coming towards us. Yeah, that was a very unnerving moment.
Yeah.
But we made it through. So if no one has any requests, I would love to see you make another cross.
Okay.
Because like I said, I thought it was so awesome.
Okay. I think we have enough scrap to do it.
Okay.
And it's cool that it just takes scrap.
Yes. That's what I have been doing is digging through my odds and ends to turn into projects because I cleaned my craft room. I was bragging about that yesterday. That it took me several days because I moved everything around and went through drawers and the whole bit. And so now I've been pulling odds and ends together just to do little crafty, nothing amazing like Sandy, but trying to stay creative.
I started this challenge, this channel on a challenge from Reseller Killers.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to put out a challenge. Guys, stop it. To you guys in the chat, that I challenged you to take scrap and make something out of it and show it on this channel. I'll give you a week or 2 weeks, whatever you guys need, but it has to be scrap. It can't be new stuff. It has to be leftovers. And I challenge you guys to make something, and then we're going to vote on it, and I will have a giveaway for you.
I have 2 things. One, it's a birdhouse, and I had bought the birdhouse, but everything I did around it was from stuff kicking around here.
Uh-huh.
And then I made these other 2 things. I don't know what they are with other things. If you want to see them.
Sure. Hang on just a second. And have you got them there?
I will gather them right now.
Okay, sounds good. What do you think, Gianna and Sosie? Is that a good challenge?
I think
Sounds good
it's a
to me.
great challenge.
Yep.
It'll give you guys something to do and something to think about other than the crud that's going on. And we'll just challenge you guys to make stuff out of scrap.
Okay, I have things that I've been gathering.
Okay, hang on just one.
Willow says in the chat, I just finished a sewing project I made using scrap fabric. I can share that, just gotta get pics.
Okay,
That sounds great.
so there you go.
Okay, so first,
Sophie just asked you, Heather, if that's essential oils she sees in the background.
that is 80 bottles of acrylic paint.
Wow. Wow.
And then I have varnish and such sitting here on my desk, different mediums. That is, like I said, I've gone through everything in this room. And then I have these individual drawers. I don't know. I'm kind of messing with what to do with them. Not complete, but I painted this, did the stippling along the edge. Yeah. But anyway, the paint's laying down. This will hold several. I have 5 of these. And then Dwayne's going to there's just little sawtooth. Dwayne said he'd put stronger ones on the back, and then I can hang them on the wall.
Nice.
So, see that Dwayne put the pictures up for me. That's my treadmill. I do use it. He put those have been leaning against the wall in 3 different places. Yet they haven't been on a wall for nearly a decade until now. And that one, the Lady of Shalott, I have had that. Oh, maybe could be 30 years that I've had that print. And then it was my stepfather who put them in frames. So anyway,
Sure, Louise.
So this was just before we started doing the stay at home, just like a couple of days. I went and bought a birdhouse because April does her craft with me, so she had invited me on. I don't know if it was my idea or her idea, but we decided we were going to do, I can't believe it, my fairy houses. Now, mine didn't make the transition from birdhouse to fairy house, and I'll tell you why. But so, everything you see here, those jugs and pots, buckets, flowers and butterflies, and then if I come up with inspiration, I'll do more with the roof, but that's what it is so far. And then that was supposed to be the door.
Okay.
And I made it too big. And so I just leaned it against the back, and left it as birdhouse style, the flowers.
Very nice.
And so what I did was, I did gold, mustard gold, base color. And I was like, oh my gosh, because I had looked on YouTube for ideas. I'm like, this is going to be so ugly. And then on top, I did gold around the edges, kind of, metallic-y gold.
Right.
And then sanded over everything. But I was really happy with how it turned out and was excited to make use of just stuff that was
Laying around.
Yes. So, I've made several birdhouses and try to do each one with the theme. They're all lined up over there. Let's see here. Okay. There's some other clutter, but there's 6 birdhouses over there. And then I've got one out on the back porch. I also put together kits of jewelry that need a project done. This is going to be a windmill or wind chime somehow. I've got these wooden bangles.
Okay.
And then I have charms such as that key.
Ooh,
Isn't that cool? It's
Mama loves keys.
It's got to be resin, a sea turtle.
Nice.
And then various types of hearts.
Oh, cool.
And then it's all going to hang. This was a necklace with other stuff going on, but I cut it into 2 pieces. And it's, this is going to be at the top where it came from. But
Cool.
Thank you. I have more chain, but I think I'm going to have to do something more. And like I said, this is all storage unit. And oh, the key. I bought, a lady was selling beads and charms. It advertised on Facebook, I believe. Marketplace.
Yeah.
Dwayne had bought a bunch of stuff for April, but yeah, I couldn't tell you where I got this stuff. I just have it,
Very cool.
and so that's what.
Okay,
That's just
guys.
things.
So this is going to be the challenge.
Okay.
Let me get over here where I can see you guys. There we go. I am going to challenge you to take scrap and of any sort, anything. It's not limited to jewelry. You can take wood, you can take acrylics, you can take fabric, you can take metals, anything, but it has to be scrap. It has to be left over from another project. And I want you guys to put your thinking caps on and make something. And then I want you to come on and show it and describe it to us. And I'll give you guys a week or two to get it together, because I know that some of you are going to do some very elaborate projects. So that's your challenge. And the winner is going to get, what are you going to get? You are going to get a ring or a pendant made by me.
Awesome. Does it have to be elaborate? I'm more of a basic.
Does not have to be elaborate. It can be
Okay.
broken jewelry. Yes, you can take anything, but it has to be scrap. It cannot be brand new. Okay?
Learning to do things with broken jewelry is brand new for me. That stretches my my thinking.
Yep. And it's open to everybody. So
Oh, nice. I can do something with the micro suede scraps that I've got over here.
yep. So that should okay, Willow, that's fine. You can email me a pic with the description. That's fine. Hi, Misha. So we'll keep advertising that challenge, and I will, in the meantime, make a piece of jewelry. God, I will make a piece of jewelry for that challenge. So my LASIKs have kicked in. I will be right back, guys. And you can even get in on the challenge, Marty.
I have an idea already. I know, guys, I'm hurrying to get it finished. I know you're hungry.
So
I'm a little,
yes.
I'm a little quiet because my little granddaughter's running around over here, and I'm trying to keep her from being too loud for everybody. So,
Oh, gotcha. I didn't know, not that I was like shocked, but I'd forgotten that it was going to be Easter today until I had a friend tell me Happy Easter. And I'm like, oh, well, where's my Reese's peanut butter egg?
oh,
And so, yeah, I think that we need to find an open grocery store, see if they have any.
if they're open today, because Smith's is closed over here today since it's Easter Sunday, and they've only it usually stays open until about 1 o'clock in the morning in regular hours, but since we've had to stay home and all that, they close at 8 o'clock. So
Yes, we have a Walmart as well down the street. So Maybe one of them. I can look online. It's open. I can't believe I didn't get. Dwayne went to the grocery store yesterday. I can't believe he didn't give me peanut butter egg. He did a couple weeks ago, so technically he did give me. But
Well,
and
we've still got people from Salt Lake and Elko and Reno areas actually traveling all the way here to empty out our little grocery store.
oh my,
Our whole town, the store went and did a double order for their eggs because they knew that the holiday was coming.
mm-hmm.
Were wiped out with eggs within what the manager said, like in 3 hours.
Holy cow!
So few of us here in town did get eggs, but we got there a little late because I wanted to sit up with the grands yesterday and color eggs with them. Greg got over and says, "Honey, there's no eggs. There's no eggs at all." And I guess he had talked to the manager, and manager had told him that it was people from out of town that were buying them. I mean, just literally filling their carts up with them.
Oh my!
So I was like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do for the babies tomorrow. So I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, well, no eggs, big deal. I've got these little mini candy bars. So instead of having an Easter egg hunt in the house, I turned around and had a mini candy bar hunt in the house.
Hey, that works. Yeah, my friend said that they did Easter baskets for their kids, and let's see, their youngest I think is still in elementary, and then one in high school, one that's 21, and I'm like, oh, I don't think my kids have gotten an Easter basket since elementary school. But no, I always kind of look at it as the 5 love languages.
Yeah.
And for both me and Dwayne, gift giving is not one of our top love languages. Unfortunately for our daughter it is, so she's chronically disappointed. But she tends to be my chronically disappointed child anyway. We all need one of those.
We do have one of those too.
I also had a chronically disappointed mother, so. But when you're a disappointed mother, it leads to children who stop caring what you think and do what they want anyway.
Well, I've just learned to work around it with my oldest son. I really have. I'm like, okay, your deal. You can be that way. The rest of us are going to go on with life.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
To answer your question, of course, I had just given all my arrowheads to my youngest grandson. I came across 111 of them, and I was like, that baby collects everything and anything, and he is putting them all in frames as I speak.
Oh, that's cool.
I really didn't think anybody would be interested in them here in YouTube, so.
And I would be fascinated to see them. I'd really like that.
He's 9 years old, so he's to see how he arranges them, if he's going to put them by stone, by shape, or either by tribe or whatever. It'd be interesting to see.
Yes, well, hopefully he'll want to show them off when he's done.
I hope he does too. He has his own little YouTube channel, so.
Oh, that's awesome. I've told my youngest son he should become an online influencer, because that's something that you can do from your mother's basement.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the kid hangs out, so.
What did they do with my?
It's funny. I call him a kid, because that's what you think of as a parent and your children as kids. I was pregnant when I was his age.
All right.
We all know what ended my childhood.
So it's open to anybody, guys. So spread the word around to other crafters or whatever.
You know, it'd be funny to get Dwayne in on this because he is not a creative person, and if we tell him that it has to be jewelry, you know how much he loves jewelry.
Oh gosh, yeah. But it's going to be interesting to see what everybody comes up with. You know,
Leftover pipe. What do you call it? Leftover pipe cleaner stick figure. There you go.
Hey, yeah, anything goes.
yeah.
You know,
And
there's
too
a
nasty.
few I hoard. As you can see, I hoard acrylic paint. I also hoard ribbon and scrapbook paper.
Oh wow.
I don't know why these are things that I have plenty of. Well, I got rid of a bunch of my ribbon recently. I donated it to a craft group that my friend was going to in Salt Lake. But I was happy to because I had run out of spots to stash it. So I've reduced it down to one drawer.
All right. Let's see what we can do here. Is Wayne watching this now?
We are watching you, Mom.
So he can figure out how I'm doing this.
Let's see. Susan Gill says, Sandy, I think our price should be a scrap cross pendant.
All right. We can do that. Oops. We can definitely do that.
Oh, and then Willow comes back and says, if that's what you want, Susan, I'm sure she'd do, but not everyone is going to want that. Sandy.
Maybe Sandy can get real creative and have two things to choose from.
Sure. And if we get enough people, we might have a couple of prizes. So,
Have first and second
yeah.
place. I'm looking around my room looking for ideas.
I can hear the wheel turning already from some of those people.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know, I told you I rearranged things. I have a deep window seal in here, and I dusted off, and it's still on there. My prayer jar that I got from Mama.
Oh, I'm sure Darlene would want to get in on this too.
Yeah.
She's a pretty crafty person.
Yes.
Kathleen, anything goes. She said anything goes. So if you want to do your garden and paint it and add jewelry in your garden, I believe that goes too.
Yep.
Mom's got a pile of balls on her table there.
Yeah.
I had borrowed my friend's sewing machine for a project and then hung on to it for a year. And then I gave it back to her, and her cousin borrowed it. And I'm like, dang it, should have hung on to it, because with digging through stuff, then I've had little ideas of for sewing, and I even thought about, I could do masks, but I had to give it back. Dang it all. Like I said, she wasn't worried about it because she said, well, I know where it is if I need it. You do the right thing because it's what you should do, and then later it's like, oh man, why did I do that?
All right, let's see what we can do.
Hey, Ro. Happy Easter to you too.
Something that I have it's sitting here on my desk. I've been thinking about. Perhaps this is going to be my inspiration. April told me that they're from the 50s. I've got a necklace of glass pearls and amber color beads.
Oh, pretty.
There's the hook. You can see that. So, it's just the simple fish hook looking thing. Couldn't really show you there, sorry. And then this as well, strand of glass pearls. And this has the really cool clasp
Oh, wow.
of that. So, yeah, like I said, I have them sitting here and I keep looking at them, wondering, I don't know what to do with them. But they were in Dwayne's jewelry junk box. He's got a box, and he just dumps everything from storage units that's jewelry. And as I was organizing, I even got a hold of that box and grouped it into Ziploc bags because he just had it all thrown in together. And I did some untangling and categorized them. Because when I can't come up with anything to do, I start to organize.
But Heather, I find that when I start organizing, I start finding things I forgot I had, and start putting them together.
Yes, isn't it? My memory is such crap that I tackle a corner of the house and it's like Christmas.
Exactly. Like, oh wow, I forgot I had this.
I do too. I didn't think my mind was ever gonna do this. I thought I was gonna have a sharp memory forever, and what happened?
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
And as I've shared, it takes both me and Dwayne to share a complete story, because I remember details better than he does, but he remembers more of dates and
that's funny
and such. And I'm like, we turned into one of those couples.
Well, hello, Expedition Greg. Nice to meet you. Everybody make sure you say hi to everybody in the chat as they come in.
Hi. Oh, I missed Roberta. Hi, Roberta.
Hi,
I haven't checked on it for a while. So, who did you have to convince that you could be trusted with fire, Sandy?
What did you say about fire?
that you're trusted with fire.
Oh. I like this one.
And oh, let's see. I said that Mary said hello to me. Hello, Mary. I don't know how, man. Yeah, I haven't checked my YouTube for several minutes, so I'm way behind. Let's see. Willow and Kathleen. Hello to both Willow and Kathleen.
Let's see if we can do this. Maybe. Maybe not.
And Rose says, Heather, we missed you and your hubby, Mr. Heather.
That's funny. You know, we have been asked if we miss doing the auction, and let's see, hello, Adam. And the answer is no. And so it was time to end it. You know what I mean? If you, like, we had a good time, but we don't miss it. And let's see, Adam had, in one of the auctions, got a few dolls for me, and those I have put out with cleaning my room here. So they're on display. They're on the top shelf in the closet. Let's see. Let's see. Michelle O. Hello. She said to show something, but I guess that was a while ago. 4-Speed. I don't know if I know who 4-Speed is.
He's kind of new.
Okay, yeah. Since we haven't been doing the auction, then
Yeah.
we've fallen really far behind. But Dwayne is going to start another channel.
Oh.
He got himself a project motorcycle, and he's going to be working on it. And then the goal is to go for rides. And let's see, Simply Roberta's Treasures. Is she fairly new, or have I just never met her?
That's, I think you know her.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what we got here, guys. Yep, we got a winner.
Very nice.
So we'll put that in the pickle.
Very cool.
That is awesome.
We don't have Mama on here to sing it either.
I know. Well, you can sing it, G.
Where is Mama?
She's having internet problems, she said.
Oh no! I know that happens quite a bit at their house.
All right. So we will see how that turns out, and then I'm gonna go through some of the scrap and see what I've got. Maybe we can do a stick figure animal or something here.
Okay, Ella.
Has Ella got to go?
Yeah, she says, my internet is crappy. Sorry, need to leave. Bye, everyone.
All right.
See ya.
Roberta, she commented on the cross. Pretty and fitting for today, the empty cross.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
And there's Dwayne in the chat.
All right.
Very nice. Dwayne.
All right. Let's see. What have we got?
You must be talking about you, Heather, the eye candy.
Hmm.
I think he's making up for not picking up Heather those egg chocolates when he went shopping. That's my guess.
There you go.
Just kidding.
And it's
Okay.
he went to Winco yesterday and said that I guess the normal selection wasn't there, but they had everything. So that was good because it has not been that way lately.
Yeah, Edna said that about the Winco that's pretty close to her over there in West Valley too.
And okay, good. And who is that in West Valley?
My sister Edna.
Okay, I've heard you mention her before. Yeah. Yep, I told you I have family in the West Valley, Kearns area. I've got cousins.
All right. Let's see here.
Right down.
I have my other story that I shared yesterday with on Destiny's show. If you want to, it's just a little.
Sure.
So, I've told you that my mother's got dementia.
Mm-hmm.
And so my oldest sister and I take turns calling her. My other two siblings don't really talk to her, but that's on them. Anyway, so she wasn't very talkative. She said about 3 words to me. So then I was talking with her husband, who we are so very grateful for him for taking care of her for us. But he says that he doesn't believe in the virus.
You were saying that yesterday. That's
Did I
crazy.
mention that yesterday too?
Yeah.
Or when I talked to you when I
Yeah.
talked Friday? So now we're like, well, what are we supposed to do now?
Yeah. I mean, is he going to endanger your mom?
Well, that's what we're wondering. And then, of course, so his kids don't talk to him. So we're all horrified that when one if what's going to happen
Right.
if one of them goes. And we're not discussing that I happen to have an empty room at my house.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love my mother, of course, but seriously, I don't know. Oh, do I know we don't? I think that if my mom outlives Gary, that we're going to have to put her in a home because taking care of someone with dementia, that's way harder than taking care of a baby.
Oh, yeah. Because they're old enough to get out the door.
They have so many locks. They have their place locked up like Fort Knox. And I don't think she knows how to get through all the locks. Here, I got to mute myself for just a sec. My daughter and her boyfriend are here.
Okay. I am finding a couple pieces that we could make some plain little bands out of. I think I'll make that for you guys today.
Okay.
You guys would like.
Cool.
And might do a giveaway with those. Ah, giveaway! Let's see. I don't know why I was scrapping that stuff out. It looks like it's so good. Oops. Okay, so I am going to take a short break here.
Does that mean that means that somebody has to come on and do a little song and dance for the rest of us?
That's right. That's right. Somebody's got to come on and entertain me during break time. No, that's right. Hi, Linda. And Dwayne, hello. My little red-headed munchkin.
He's talking to our daughter right now.
Oh, okay.
And they came for laundry.
So we will make, I'm getting vibes for a size 8 ring. I don't know who wears a size 8 out there, but
Here you go. I found this ring in the junk jewelry, and here's the size that I wear.
Are you kidding me, Heather? Really?
And you know, I my wedding ring doesn't fit. I've shared that with you. But so yeah, this is just a little, I don't know, it's nothing fancy, but it fit on my finger. Kind of, I don't know. Just a little band, kind of coppery.
So cinnamon in here. I didn't see.
Yep, I see her. I see her.
Oh, there
she
she
just
is.
commented. Yeah.
Hey, Cinnamon. How goes it? So did anybody explain the challenge to you, Cinnamon?
Probably not.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Oops. Okay. Okay, we have a challenge going on, Cinnamon. And what it is that you have to take scrap, something that is not used, has to be left over from a project, and make something else with the scrap. And it can be anything. It does not have to be jewelry. It can be woodworking. It can be fabric. It can be resin. It can be acrylics, whatever medium you got. And you are to make something out of scrap. And I'm going to give you a week or two to do it. And then we are all going to bring pictures or come on. And then we're going to vote on who we think is the most creative, or we might have a couple of what am I trying to say? A couple of categories, like the most creative or most colorful, inspired, whatever. We'll, we're just flying by the seat of our pants right now, guys. But anyway, and I'm going to make a piece of jewelry for whoever wins. A pendant or ring. So get your thinking cap on, kiddo.
I thought of some ideas to get people thinking about their death craft pile. Go back to the 90s. Remember when everybody wanted to do something with dead flowers and toll painting?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That eucalyptus you have stashed somewhere, the grapevine wreath, you're welcome.
There you go.
Yes. I used to sell that stuff. I told you one of my days back in the craft store. I really enjoyed working there. But I always felt like I was a drug dealer. Because there was nothing in the whole store that was a necessity, and yet all these people who were addicted to doing crafts would come in and spend thousands of dollars over the months and years.
I'm okay. Thank you. Yeah. And?
But then I decided that I was helping to contribute to joy in people's lives.
Oh, and you didn't want to give anybody any joy?
And no, that was the good part
Oh.
of the job, is I may have been a drug dealer, but
Okay.
Because I figured the yarn and the fabric could always be useful in times of need, but you only need so many stems of ugly silk roses. Come on. I grew to hate some of the items in that store so much because it just seeing the same thing over and over again,
Yep.
What is it about familiarity breeding contempt?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And now, because I remember how much things used to cost wholesale, and now I go to the craft store and about die to see what the retail is.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
Ah, man, it's insane. But Dwayne's been selling puzzles and models during all of this.
Wow.
He was fortunate enough to come upon a storage unit that a guy used to do a lot of models, and they've been selling. So.
Well, that's good.
Yes, it's not my favoriteest thing, but as long as he's going through it all and it's making money, I'm fine with that. It's when it starts to pile up around the house and in the backyard that I'm not happy with it.
Hey, Tony. Tony just joined us.
Hi, Tony.
And that's someone else I don't think I know.
He's from Holland.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah. I decided to make this a 9 instead of an 8. Okay. Let's put it in the pickle. And then we'll buff it up and we'll give it away.
Hey, no. There's only one. What am I going to do with you?
I can't believe that didn't get my dogs going.
Yeah, you guys. You're next.
All right. Let's see if we can get this buffed up and what it looks like.
Good to talk with you, Gianna. Got the grandkids making too much noise. Understandable.
Oh,
I guess I should be saying something. I thought Sandy was gonna be just, there and back. And
that's okay.
I should have been prepared with something clever, and I already shared my story since no one's getting out of the house.
I know.
Stories are very limited, and I might have to start making stuff up.
Those are the best kind.
I heard an author. I'll think of what her name is. Anyway, her quote is, and she said it was from her father. Of course, it's true. I made it up myself. It's the lady who did the alphabet murders.
Oh, Sue Grafton?
Yes, that's a quote from her.
Oh.
I listened to about, I don't know, L, and then I have a hard time sticking with a serial to the end.
Yeah.
I get bored.
Yeah, I didn't. I listened all the way through to the last one that she had, but I haven't listened to the last one yet. I don't know. There's something about it. I haven't. What I enjoyed, actually, I'm organizing my leftover beads, and I'm trying to figure out how to do with them. But what I enjoyed of late was a series by a Canadian writer, Louise Penny, and it's called Three Pines Mysteries. It's very comforting.
Okay, I'm writing that down right now. Whoops. I'm knocking stuff over on my desk because I've got so many dimensions of. Okay, what is it now?
It's called Three Pines Mysteries. I'll write it down.
Okay.
Of course, my thingy is not working for me. Hi, Tony. Yes, Tony is taking Momo's spot. No, I'm a bad picture.
Now, is this a male or female author?
Female, Louise Penny. Let me see if I can write it down. For some reason, my PC.
Okay.
My daughter, who got laid off from her job that she really enjoyed and is hoping she'll be able to go back to, but in the meantime, she's delivering pizza and she's not really enjoying it. Yeah, she made almost triple of what she's making at the moment.
Oh.
But she hadn't had the job long enough. She'd only had it a couple of weeks, and so she couldn't apply for unemployment.
Okay.
She qualify. Let's see.
That's gorgeous, Sandy.
Oh, that is so cool.
Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but
gorgeous. Very gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yep. Tony's asking if you had an accident.
Yeah, I biffed it. Yeah. Do you know what biffing it means? Tony, I fell down, went boom. I got an owie.
Oh, you sure did. That's going to be an ugly bruise by tomorrow. Besides, is that a scrape or more of a
rug burn?
Oh,
Yeah.
You went all out, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
And my daughter just said that your cross is beautiful. She came and took a peek.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I think it turned out pretty good, guys,
I love it.
for throwing stuff together. I like
Beauty.
that.
Beautiful.
So did Dwayne get a chance to look at it, or is he still on the phone?
He was talking with Natalie. He stopped by to her work uniform was in the dryer, so she had to come get it before she goes to work. But let's see if he's back to watching. We'll see. But no, I am very proud of my kids. Even though, so our oldest son, our daughter, and our daughter's boyfriend all work for the same company, and my son got furloughed because he's been with the company for nearly a decade. And then the other two got laid off. I'm really hoping they can go back, but I'm very proud of them. They're still doing what they can to keep busy, to keep working. Like I said, Natalie's delivering pizza. My son is doing landscaping. So,
Wow, good for them.
yeah. They had never been unemployed since they both turned 16. So, they were like, well, got to find something to do. So, very proud of them.
I didn't even notice that I'm wearing a t-shirt today.
Well, because it's cold, and so you.
No, I actually have a polo shirt on.
Oh,
I noticed.
Are you wearing your Sunday polo, Sandy?
My Easter.
Your Easter Sunday polo?
Yep.
And I'm wearing a sundress.
This is it.
Cool.
So Michelle says it looks very industrial. And Cinnamon says that cross bears witness. Yeah, it's empty.
I agree. Yep.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, I like it
I
too.
like it. I like it.
But I like nonconformist stuff. I'm a rebel.
Yes, you are.
All right. So now how did I do that? That was crazy. Oh, come on. There you go. I just shrunk my whole thing. I don't know. It ended up in a little box in the corner. No idea how I did that. Yeah, dress up day. It's Easter.
I guess I didn't get the memo that I was supposed to do that.
A dolly cross.
What is that?
That's an artist from, was it the 1800s?
I will Google it right now.
Salvador Dali.
Oh, okay. I know that name. I can't say that I'm.
That is the cool thing about these crosses and the stuff, you know, that you melt together like this. You can see all sorts of things in it. So right now I can see two people in it. Holding it like this. Two people
So
out.
he lived from 1904 to 1989.
Oh, okay. No, Mary, it is never required in here. Never.
What, to wear a bra?
A bra.
Oh, good, because I don't have one on.
No, neither do I.
So we're really being rebellious.
Yes. No, we're just being comfy.
You know, for, like I said, I've heard his name certainly, but I am not seeing that looks a little bit familiar.
Very.
I thought maybe I'd be more familiar with his paintings.
Two paintings in his style. Okay. I couldn't tell you what his style is. I just know that was the puppies barking, guys. You're
Now-
working now? You guys are getting pretty big. Yes.
Now, I've told you that is the first half of my childhood, I lived in Northern California.
Uh-huh.
And my mother was a watercolor artist. She also did ink and pastel, but watercolor was her passion. And she just loved art in general. And so as a child, I would go into San Francisco and go to art museums
Uh-huh.
with her. And I'm so very grateful that she did that. My kids, it wouldn't have happened. But my kids just ran around like a pack of hooligans. But I was a well-behaved child. And grateful for the exposure. Now, the one with the clocks that are melting, I've seen that one. Very.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah. The rabbit, that's very interesting.
Can you screen share?
Let's see. I've done this successfully once, so
Okay.
we're trying it again. Here, let me shut some of my other pages open. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is the Alice Adventures in Wonderland, down the rabbit hole. This has to just be a print, but it's very expensive.
Hi, Marianne.
Okay.
I'm hearing an echo. Oh.
Okay, now I'm going back to StreamYard.
Okay.
And I'm looking for what?
Okay, down at the bottom, it'll say screen share.
Okay, there it is.
Click on that, and there'll be a box that comes up.
Okay.
And then click on, are you in Chrome?
Yes. So then
Okay.
it has
Chrome tab. Click on that. Up at the top of that box.
Okay.
On the right-hand side.
Let's see here.
There you go.
It work?
Let's see. No, there you go. Now you need to click on the tab that you want.
Okay. How do I find the tab that I want?
Where did you have it pulled up?
No. Martha.
Oh, okay. Did that do it?
There you go. That's got it.
Woohoo!
That's interesting.
Isn't that? Because I think we're looking at both watercolor and ink here.
Yeah.
And very loose in technique, except for what is that, a stick bug or something?
I don't know.
So he's got a few different techniques going on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, very fascinating. Okay, so if I click, and then am I back now? No. How do I get back? There. Woohoo! Look at that. Now I've done that. I've done it twice.
Did you get
Oh
them?
my goodness. Tease.
Did you hear them barking?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
They were babies.
They are
They're
growing up
tiny.
so
They're
fast.
tiny. I'm too slow.
All right. Oh, goodness. Some dolly art. Beth sent some dolly art.
So basically abstract.
Oh, yummy.
But it's not very big. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this.
Good girl.
Let's see. We'll try it.
I'm laughing with Cinnamon saying about gravity taking over.
Yeah, it's not very big. But I do like I think I'm going to have to look at more of his stuff.
And yeah, surrealistic. That great way to describe it.
Okay, I'm going to get the ring out and see what it looks like and give it away.
Tony is mentioning that about stopping painting. What style of painting had you done?
Kind of impressionistic, I guess. Because I don't think I'm very good.
I have a painting that my mother did just on the wall right there. She was really, really good. That's one of the sad things of her losing her marbles, you know. You're gonna have to show us, Marianne, when you get that all put together. It sounds like it's gonna be really cool. When my mother does go, Tony, I am sure we are going to find hundreds, if not thousands, of paintings stashed around the house. She does have several framed, but yeah, I'm sure that because the last time she moved, we found several stashed everywhere, and she continued painting after that for a while. So. And she won't ever sell anything, so I don't know. I guess we got to us kids to decide what to do with all of it. Okay, my mom, she was very sharp, very talented. I always told her that she should have stayed. She wanted to be a graphic artist, and then she never finished college when she married my father. And I'm like, you should have stayed in college. Anyone can have 4 kids they don't know what to do with.
Okay, guys, this is a size 9. And get me big. I want to be big.
Yeah, I love mixed medium, Marianne.
Okay, let's see. There it is. Just a little band.
Ruth is saying goodbye.
Very good.
All right.
Mm.
We will see you later. Happy Easter to you too. And do stay safe.
Absolutely.
All right. So anybody interested in that little band? Little band, little band.
Oh, how cute. I like it.
How did I
And then-
bounce myself out of there? Who
And
knows?
you said it's size 9. I know that Dwayne has a measure, and
He won it on my channel.
let's see, Cinnamon, are you asking me to show one of my mom's paintings? I have 2
Hi,
close
Pam.
by. Actually, I have 3 close by.
Hi, Pamela.
And hi, Pamela.
Oh my goodness. Are those the puppies?
No, those are the big dogs.
The big dogs. Wait, they're attacking. They're attacking. What's happening to Marty?
Somebody's making friends with the big dogs.
Oh,
So, if you want to see this painting here that I grabbed,
Ew.
let me move back over to StreamYard so I can make sure I have it centered. This
Martha, come here.
this was anywhere between 15 and 20 years, so definitely, 2000, 2005 kind of time. I was just going through the paintings that she had stashed and told her I wanted this one. Now, my stepfather, he did the frame, just like, built the frame like the ones behind me. And I think the frame looks good with the painting, but you know how I told you about growing to hate things from seeing it too much? The craft store I worked at had a framing department, and this was a very popular style of frame. And I'm not going to change it because I think it's the best choice, but every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, I hate that frame. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. I just got tired of seeing it. So,
Oh, very nice.
here, let me move this light so we don't have, there. Sorry,
Yeah, she's good.
and so yeah, this is what she, did, one of her smaller. She did all sizes. So there's this, and then I'm gonna go grab one from just a couple of years ago. Oh, whoop! Now I gotta work on straightening. Stop it.
No. Martha, get the turn, guys.
So of course, it means just as much to me as any of her paintings do. But this was just a couple of years ago, and the whole part of it is covered in the frame. I couldn't get it quite right, but anyway, as you can see, she still had her love for painting for a long time, but just not quite the same, huh? But I love it just as much. So this sits on a old dresser in my front room.
Martha, where'd you go?
And then I have another little one.
The others won't let her get in. She won't push between them.
Oh shoot! Dang it. She had done several went through kind of this
No, she's not.
streak of doing just small, bright colored.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, she probably did that in just minutes. So this one needs a frame.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what
I just got a thing on my phone that says the virus can travel through the air at least 13 feet. which is more than twice as far as the social distancing guides, according to the Centers for Disease Control. So, good day, Kathy. Good thing for you guys to know that, you know, it,
That's not good news.
no, but it's something that we need to pay attention to,
Yep.
you know. Okay, is anybody interested in this size 9 ring?
And I need to find out what size I wear. Like I said, I think Dwayne has a
I think you're about 7.
measurer. Probably. You know, my wedding ring was like a 6 1/4.
Mm-hmm.
And that was many pounds ago.
So maybe 7, 7.5.
And is he still in there? The chat? I can send him a text and tell him to dig it out if he can find it.
Anyway, if anybody is interested, okay, there's a couple of yes. Sure, yes. Size 9. Okay, what are we going to do? Should we ask a question or do a random number?
Who knows how Easter egg hunting started?
A number, okay. Let me get this pulled up so I can say start and stop. And the rules are you put one number in. If I can spell start. One number, the person who comes closest without going over. We've got 28, 29 people in here. So let's say between 1 and 40. So random number, let's see. Okay. So wait a minute. I got to say start. Everybody gets one number. And check in the chat to make sure that you don't have. Wait, guys. I haven't typed in start yet.
All you had to do is mention it.
Just wait. Just wait. Okay, when I say start, then you can put your numbers in. Make sure that your number isn't put in by somebody else above you, okay? In the chat. Start. Go for it. Put in your numbers.
Andy, he's got a new use phone. He put it down. He had a new use for the glove. It's a toy.
Oh, God. All right. Well, it looks like we have a few people.
Ooh, is this the one you were just showing?
Yeah, that's the one I just made.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, needs to, I need to clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Has everybody got a number in now?
Time to go refill here.
Okay, Susan said that she had 14 first. So Lady Chickapoo, you need to put in another number. Let's see. Pam, you need to put in another number. Anybody else doubled up on a number? Okay. So everybody get the numbers in because I'm going to put stop. Okay. There we go. So now we got, let's see if we can see it. Oh, we got to go. Okay. Go. Stop. There it is. 9. Who got closest to 9 without going over? Let's see. Kim put in
Looks like
3.
him. Mm-hmm.
It looks like Kim. Kim, you got it.
Yep. She's the only one who went with a low number.
Yep. All right. Yay, Kim. That was easy, huh? You show up in the chat, put in a number, and you win something at Sandy's place. All right. All right, guys. Cool. Got your name on it. I used to think I was going to remember all this. Didn't happen.
No. Once you change the subject, then yeah, things that I'm going to remember, they're gone.
Yeah.
I think I need to start doing the sticky notes everywhere.
Yes.
And that's what Destiny does. I'm like, that's an excellent idea. You know, I need to do sticky notes everywhere for Dwayne because he forgets it. He has this way of forgetting to do anything I ask for him to do.
There it is, Val.
That is really, so what is it you did that added the color? What did you call that?
No, I just need to clean it up. That's just polish rouge.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I just haven't cleaned it
I
up.
think it looks cool how it is.
Yeah. I may oxidize it.
Because to me, it looks like it gives it even more dimension, or it brings out the dimension.
Yeah.
So now what's the oxidizing process?
It's just liver sulfate that I just paint on there.
Oh, do it.
Run it over the buffer and it'll leave the oxidizing in the low points of it. It'll come out just about like this. But yeah, I may do that.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
And then I just took a piece of scrap and curled it on the back for the loop. And we got her done.
Have you thought about doing any of the farmers market or art festivals up here?
I have not.
And who knows what's going to happen this year since all bets are off. But usual years, there's so much going on in Salt Lake that's artsy fartsy.
The one that I'd like to do, hey, Marva. The one I'd like to do is the Sundance Festival.
Oh, heck yeah. You know what? My son sets that.
Really?
He does, yeah.
Well, we may have to talk.
And but there's the art festival at the library. Something that's really it's gonna sound like my mother, but something that's really disappointing is that 30 plus years ago, the arts festival was mainly local, but it was original work only. And then they opened it up to people bringing in just manufactured stuff somewhat.
Mhm.
Once that happens, I lose so much interest. But Park City has an arts festival in the summer, and I think they stick to more original and local than what Salt Lake has done. That would probably be easier than the film festival, just for one reason, weather. But then there's various farmers markets, and there's artisan jewelry at the markets.
Well,
too.
Gianna would like to do some together.
That would be wonderful. Hey, anything I can do to help facilitate, since I'm right close, I'm the closest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, love to help you get that going. Bountiful, where we used to live, they had a decent farmers market. The one I saw here was just in a parking lot. Perhaps it'll grow over time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I can do some investigating, and my guess is starting with the smaller venues and then working your way to wherever.
That would be great.
And okay, because that's stuff I've gone to.
Yeah.
I haven't. See, once again, that was something I used to do with my mother, and so I don't. That was our thing. Me, my mom, my sisters. My sisters aren't close by anymore, so. But it's something I very much enjoy, going to the festivals.
Beth, yes, it can. It can be, the oxidation can be buffed off. In fact, do you guys want me to show you that process right now?
That sounds great.
Sign up. What I have to do is I've got to clean off all of this polish. So let me get over to the
Jump back over to YouTube.
and I'll show you. Okay.
Waiting for my chat to catch up. Dwayne has shown me how you pop the chat out and you put it on the yard stream. Computer stuff is not my thing. I have to be shown many times over. Oh, let's see my show. Oh, lived in Park City years ago. Loved it. Yeah, it is. It is so outrageously expensive. It is. Yeah, but it is really a pretty place to go visit. Even towns around it are becoming outrageous in price. I'm trying to think of one specific town. Nothing. It'll take a minute. And oh, hey, look, we got Shy Dove. Are you coming into the chat, Mama? Or more than the chat, coming to join in and talk with us. Show your face on camera. Seeing if there's any questions that were asked for Sandy. Kim's won the lottery.
Hi, Margaret. Hi, Margaret. Yeah. Hi, Margaret.
I'm guessing in the background that is a bag of Doritos.
You're right.
Next to a hat.
But they are so old right now that I don't think they're edible.
I don't think that things like that are capable of going bad.
So
Just
this is
scale.
what it looks like when I get it cleaned up. Okay, and then we'll switch over to this other camera and I will show you how that works.
You have come such a long way with your camera work.
I've come a long way kicking and screaming.
Sounds about right.
with Dwayne's voice in my head. They've got to be able to see it.
Yep. He just got a GoPro camera. Yeah, for what he's working on his motorcycle and taking it out for a ride. He's hoping to go up the canyons and such. Maybe do a video of from here to Sandy's.
Oh, wow. Cool. Very nice.
Now, you had said the name of what you're putting on, but what is, you'll tell us again?
It's it just speeds up the oxidation process.
Okay.
So you just paint it all over it like that. Let me watch out this first. Let's see this. All right. And then I'll go and buff off the high spots. Look how nice.
Yeah, I'm guessing that all of the fairs and festivals and events, I don't know if Salt Lake's going to be able to survive if they cancel Comic-Con, because that can get like 100,000 people going to it. Another one, though, that I'm sure that's going to be canceled is the Colors Festival of Colors. They do it at um, the Krishna Temple, not too far from here. It's an awesome place. And there's a big joke that that's the Mormons' greatest gathering, and it's at a different religions temple. So, but they get like 80,000 people in a weekend. It seems like what they do it in May, I believe. That's gonna be a real bummer. But, yeah, there's always all kinds of markets going on in the Salt Lake area every year. Yeah, the flea markets. We don't really do flea markets here. There's one, and then unless you know Spanish, doesn't do you any good to go to it. But when I was in California, we would go to the flea markets.
Oh, yes.
So, and yeah, that's a lot of people make their money that way. Oh, no, Roots and Blues Festival. Yep. There's also a thing, it used to be free 30 plus years ago. This is what happens when you start getting old. Remember all these things back when they were cool, but there was a concert on Thursday nights during the summer, and it's not free anymore, and it's insanely big. I remember when it was just a couple hundred people, and now it's thousands that go. So once that happens, I don't go anymore. I don't need to go to the festival of people. Look at that.
It just gives it some definition.
Can you bring it in even closer?
Gorgeous. Very nice.
We need to put a link on there in case Mama wants to come on.
Well, I'm about ready to jump off.
Oh, well, then it's just too late.
Yeah, it's too late. Because I need to get something to eat. I need to lay down for a little bit because my bod is saying quit.
Well, you need to listen to it. Yep, that's amazing.
So
I really like that.
Yeah, I still need to clean it up just a little bit, but and maybe do a little bit of hand polishing, get some more oxidation off of it. But it just, see it from far off, you can see the definition
Yeah,
a bit better.
absolutely. How much? What does it measure?
Mm. Two and a half inches.
Okay.
And it's light. It's not a heavy cross.
And so it, yeah, I could easily wear that as a pendant then.
Yep. All right, guys, I am going to call it a day. Happy Easter. He's risen. And guys, I will see you tomorrow. My brain went to mush again.
That's when you know it's time to call it quits.
Yes. So, Sosie, I don't know. She's got her mic muted.
I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay. From?
Palo Alto, California.
I
Heather?
have been there. I'm from
Yay.
Utah County, Utah.
And from Farron, Utah, guys, I love you, appreciate you. Thank you for spending part of your Easter with me. And remember, don't just make a wish, make it happen in your life. I love you. Bye, guys.